everyone, welcome back to another episode of Deeper into Different Brains. I'm Emily Buckley, and this episode we're going into the different audio and blog resources that Different Brains offers on the topic of addiction. But before we do that, I just want to put it out there that I appreciate all of you following me this far, as it still is our first week in a work in progress. If any of you want to get involved or have any suggestions for this web series, please feel free to comment down below, send us an Instagram DM, email, Facebook message. Anyway, I really appreciate any types of constructive criticism because I want to make this series the best thing it possibly can be. With that being said, let's get into the different blog and audio resources that Different Brains has.
First up, we have the addiction page found under the resource tab on the Different Brains website. From this page, you can access all of the Different Brains content about addiction using the link under the addiction JPEG. Next, we have a blog called How NAD Treatments Could Improve Brain Health by Andre Russin. Blog number 2 by Martha Suma called Music as an Alternative to Opioids. Next up, we have an interview with Professor Bengal A. Johnson of HBO's Addiction series conducted by our very own Dr. Haki Reitman. A news article written by Derek Dunstan about a high school freshman developing tamper-proof pills to combat the opioid crisis. Another news article written by Ruben Friedlander about a former NHL goalie. And finally, as all Different Brains interviews are also produced as podcasts, you can find the link directly under the interview you'd like to listen to, or under Addiction under the Resource tab on the Different Brains website.
After hearing all of our different written and audio resources that we offer on the topic of addiction, I hope that you are a little bit more educated on this topic and also that you gained a bigger interest in Different Brains. If anyone wants to start writing blogs for Different Brains or be interviewed, please feel free. Again, let us know in the comments, email, subscribe, DM us, anything you want to do to get in contact with us. We really would appreciate it. Thank you for joining us again in another episode of Deeper into Different Brains, and we'll see you next week with our next topic of ADHD.
For more information, visit us at differentbrains.org.